All right, here we go again. We're going to do precision searching and the research databases. So again, two PowerPoints that you should have gone through prior to coming in. But let's get started. I want to cover just a couple things here with the precision searching PowerPoint. So again, this test is very, your searching will be a lot smoother if you take the time to understand how to create a search term based on your research question or a thesis statement. So I want to highlight, I'm not going to go through here. These are your steps. Before step one, have a really good idea of, your research question or your quality improvement project, what it is you're going after, and then the steps that follow are a lot easier and go smoother. So identifying your key terms, finding synonyms for the terms that you've identified, because sometimes the terms you're going to use are just not used in the research. And these are just some steps. To form your search statement, you're going to start thinking about what terms to use, some synonyms to use, putting a phrase together. Let me go to the next screen. Boolean operator, and, the or, and the not. And these are used in all databases. So the and in the bottom corner here, you're going to see this section here and my little squiggles, that it means that when you use two terms, the maroon section here is what the results will be. So nurses and mindfulness, you only look for the term where both overlap, both are included. So the or means is more of a synonym. You can say this term or this term. So mindful or mindfulness or mind, and it's going to give you all the words. So you're looking for all of an or is a very broad search, but it's used heavily in the databases. And the not, I find that it's used less. So maybe you're looking for nurses, not physical therapy assistant, and on mindfulness, and so you are excluding a word. So I hope that makes sense for you. Now, looking over here, we've built a really good search to show you this works well on the web, but in our databases, when you have terms that should be together, like hospital care, putting them around quotes will help out, and then you've built a bigger search here of nesting, and it makes sense. So this is going to be to your advantage on how you actually go forward with searching. And let's keep going with our slide. So step 4 is the last, search iteratively, which means, it's a hard word to pronounce, and it's when you find it and you complete a search and you look over what you found, the results are just not good enough, you go back and edit your statement. You might be doing this multiple times, part of the research process, and you get better over time. And at the end I said, be picky when selecting an article. You want to make sure it answers what it is you're looking for, so the evidence is there. So let me get out of here. I want to switch over to our database PowerPoint. Again, you should have reviewed this prior to coming in. So the databases, the library offers over 100 of them. You only want the health and medicine ones, and this describes it. I'm just going to skip over these. So where are the databases? The PowerPoint gave you direct links. Let me kind of get out of here real quick. From the library's home page, you're going to go over to Databases and eBooks tab. You click that, and the two links are listed here. You've got this one alphabetically, you've got this one by subject. Okay, I like the one by subject because when you come here you can easily click on health and medicine and you've got all the listings. So we're going to do some searching with CINAHL Complete, PubMed, but PubMed Central, it's a subset of PubMed, but PubMed Central is offered to us at the college. You won't find it online. You need to go through our databases. It's also by the government. It's 100% full text. Good source to use, but otherwise do use pubmed.gov and you get into it. Let me go back to our PowerPoint real quick. And so there were some videos you could watch. We're going to show a couple of them in class. It's important that everyone has this basic understanding of how to do research. So I'm kind of skimming through. OneSearch, this was the first database that we used for the literature review. So this is highlighted. This is a good, place to start your research as well. And that's about it here. So let me get out and we'll go back to, just like everything we're doing in the LibGuide, all your links are listed here. So after this video, You're going to be watching the two CINAHL tutorials, not tutorials, videos, basic search and advanced search. Now, PubMed got itself a new design in the fall of 2019, so there's some new videos out there. One being PubMed by subject, so 1-minute video. There's a link here to a page PubMed did specifically for nurses. There's a lot of tutorials, but the highlighted one here I've got is PubMed Simple Subject Search. It includes the PICO discussion. If you're not even sure what PICO is, the video is going to cover it for you. It helps you. It's going to help you with that quality improvement assignment. So once this is done, you've got two activities. It's actually one. You're comparing a CINAHL search, but with a topic, and you're going to compare it to the PubMed Central search. It's kind of getting you, and be prepared to share out just some of the question answers here. You'll be prompted as to what to share. So I'm going to stop at this point and let you get started by watching these videos on the two databases and then do the activity.